I'm going to show you how to murder your critters for meat or to reduce their numbers in an automated way. I've seen a lot of solutions for this, and it seems like most of the time people go way more complicated than necessary, and I'd just like to show you an easy way to do it. So let's say this is your stable. I've got a bunch of hatches in there right now. If you just put a little well in it like this and then put a door over that well, then you create two rooms, a kill room underneath the door and then also the stable up above it. I'm going to stick some automation on there at the moment just so that I can control that door manually and show you how this works. Oh, also I'll connect some power to it. Great. Now if you have just a little bit of water underneath the door, I'm going to brush some in. While the door is closed, this room is completely full of water, and any critters that are trapped down in there will drown. And while the door is open, then critters will happily jump in and out of that spot. So if we want to slaughter critters automatically, we just need an automated way to open and close this door to trap them when we have more critters than we want to keep. To make that automation, I'm going to put a critter sensor underneath the door and another critter sensor in the stable. I'll connect those together with an AND gate like this, and I'll connect the AND gate to a NOT gate like that and connect the NOT gate to the door. Set the critter sensor underneath the door so that it sends a green signal if there are any critters in the little room, so above 0. And set the critter sensor outside the door so that it sends a green signal if there are any more critters than you want to keep. So if I set that to 5, it will keep up to 6 critters in the room, and 7 or more, it will start killing them. Now I see we already have a critter trapped underneath the door, so he'll die in a second, and you'll see that the trap automatically resets. He's dead. There's meat down here now. The trap is all but automatically reset and it closed again, and it's killing another hatch. One of the problems you'll run into is it's possible for eggs to get down here in the kill room. And since eggs count for a critter sensor, it messes up the automation. So let's just put an auto sweeper right here. Now if you put the auto sweeper in exactly the right place, then it can sweep both of the tiles down here underneath the door. So if there's meat down here or eggs, it will always be able to grab them even if the door is closed. For the eggs, let's just put those in a conveyor loader, and of course do anything you would like with your eggs, but whatever you do, drop them outside of the range of the auto sweeper so it doesn't just pick them up again. Now if there's any critter eggs underneath the door, then it gets cleaned out and the trap continues to work properly. I think that you would like to pick up any of the meat from the trap and deliver it to your kitchen, and you can just use an auto loader for that also. And I'll just connect all that stuff to power. There we go, one automated murder device for hatches. So this works on every kind of critter that can drown. So fish and poke shells it doesn't work for. If you use it for slicksters, there is a caveat. Slicksters produce oil, and the kill room will eventually fill all the way up with oil, and when it's completely full, critters won't go down in there anymore, and so they won't be murdered by the murder device. So the solution to that is to just build this little drain on the side. That will allow the oil that's produced by your slicksters to drain out of the trap so that there's never too much oil in the kill room and down into, well, whatever you'd like to make in order to collect and distribute the oil that your slicksters make. If you are using this for slicksters, you've got to change this to oil instead of water. Any liquid works fine for drowning critters, but if you have water and oil in the same place, then they kind of stack on top of each other and mess this up. The last caveat is if you have slicksters and molten slicksters in the same stable. Since molten slicksters produce petroleum, it's possible to get oil and petroleum in the trap at the same time. They stack on top of each other and make the kill room appear to be completely full of liquid even when the door is open. Critters won't wander down into the kill room anymore, and the murder device will quit murdering. I think the easy solution to this is don't keep your molten slicksters together with your regular slicksters. If you use this for flying critters, it takes longer for them to wander into the kill room, but it still works just fine. Alright, that is my idea of an automated murder death pit for critters. If you'd like to vote on what videos you'd like to see next, I have a poll on my Patreon. There's no money involved and everybody can vote. I think I'm going to start doing more short videos like this so that my content comes out regularly. I'll see you for the next one.